and I am founder of Fuggae. We conduct these kind of sessions for intelligent children like you, and we keep learning from you. Actually, we aim to teach something, but we end up learning more from you all. So let us start little bit of stories from you all, since this was a lovely story. And I think children will also want to learn about more adventures you guys have been to. So as a civilian, all I know are all the movies that children described at the start of the session, right? Border 1, Border 2, Fighter, etc., etc. So is your work similar to those kind of movies? So Akshay Kumar will go and like fight and come back and do everything like that, or are we missing a lot of things there?
Yep.
See, sometimes they have to make the movie interesting. So there is a lot of there is some truth, there is some fact also in that, but it is not. It's not as hyped up as it is like that. But yes, life is tough, and the toughest part uh, of the life is actually in the training phase. I think all three of us will agree that that is where you make or break. And once you make, the training phase is, it's very difficult to describe also. You're out of nowhere, you're just put into something, and then everybody is, I can't describe also. And then you make friends for life after that. So that is the kind of bond that we develop. So uh, it's the movie is good, 30-40%. Lot of it is also a little bit of glamour. They have to sell. That is because that is a need. That's what the masses want. But it is not always the case here. It is tough.
Right.
It is very tough.
Right.
No doubt about
And I don't think it is about one Akshay Kumar, right? It is about the team that is going
it. It's
there.
about the team. Yeah. But then they have to sell a story. They have to sell a concept, which is correct.
Yeah, sure. They cannot have 10 Akshay Kumars.
Correct. Correct. Very true. But some of the missions that people go through, like Uri counter attack, then
Those
people
two
went
are
through all that. This is a
more
fact.
on doc- So, Jerish, what is the fun part in your role? This was more scary. Let's change this thing a bit.
Yeah. So, if you ask me what I should enjoy, so every day is different. Okay, in the sense that if you are in the civil and you're going to the office, most of the time you'll be meeting and you'll be doing a monotonous kind of job repeatedly. But in the army or in other defense services also, so every day is different. Okay, and there's no dull moment as such, in the sense that someday you will be taking a team of people for a 2-day trek to a mountain, and you'll be staying there, pitching your tent and staying there, and then you'll be, seeing that nobody is coming there or the enemies are not coming, and they'll come back. Some days you'll be, doing training. Some days you'll be doing, the kind of training that we do is we do physical training on running, jogging, and all that. And also we do firing. You have big guns. We go for exercises where we take it to firing range and fire the guns, and we see that okay how we are doing. So every day is different. So there's no dull moment. And what I used to like also is that it offers you a lot of opportunity to do adventure activities or
Oh,
things which are not in otherwise you would have had to pay and go. I was mentioning about Congo, right? So there were a lot of mountains, and we had to do a lot of trekking. And in between, we used to, also do it to those mountains where the volcano was there, and so the entire variety of things that we get, that is the best part in what I used to enjoy in the army. And
awesome.
finally, I would say is that you get a lot of respect. There's a lot of discipline, a lot of respect for you by all the people, and you always leading a set of people, and you are seen as very important person in their lives also. So that is which keeps you going, and that's what you enjoy most.
Right. Thank you for sharing. I love
Yeah.
adventurous sports to the extent of parasailing and all. If you even call that adventurous sports, that's all that
Yeah,
I
yeah, it
have
is
done.
very much. It is
I
very
have
much.
a doubt.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Ever you shoot a rifle, like fired someone?
Okay. So in my case, firing a rifle is part of our training also. Okay. So that we do in the firing range.
Yeah, like I'm
And
asking about.
yeah. So I have not participated in a war, so I have not, fired anybody. But we were in a lot of places. We have insurgency areas where we were actually walking around with live rounds in your gun, and it's just that the enemy didn't come in front of us. Otherwise, we would have had to fight.
Good.
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. A lot of my friends, Jerish's friends, and even Navdeep's friends, I'm sure, they've all been forced to use their rifles or pistols in Kashmir or in certain insurgency areas because that's what we are trained to. You keep training, and finally, what does the armed forces do? Armed forces are always training for a war that nobody wants to fight.
Excuse
Okay, we're
me.
always training. Nobody wants to fight, but if you're not ready, the enemy will take you over.
You
So you have to
didn't
always
even.
train.
I have a question. I have a question.
Whoever is
Yeah,
speaking so
yeah,
cutely,
yeah.
please
You
go ahead.
Yeah.
What is the second question?
Places where you need teamwork the best, how do you keep the friendship for a long time? Because, like in vital times when war is going, and a very close friend is to you, like from training to wars, you've always worked together as a duo, and then in the last second, because of his or her betrayal, then that takes advantage of you and you become weaker without your partner, and yeah, you face the consequence. So that's also vital role.
We can pass the questions also.
Okay. Also, I think we have a lot of questions which are coming from your understanding of what Defense Forces does.
Venki sir, one question for all of you. We are discussing a lot about the war and defense on those lines. So the question I have is, if I am joining war tomorrow, because I have so many, we have children, intelligent children here, is it that all of the people who are joining defense forces going to the border and fighting, and that's the only thing that happens in defense forces? Because I want to build drones and I want to help our nation from technology or AI point of view. So do you have different career options, or is it that everybody is going to war?
See, the Army, Navy, or the Air Force consists of various, what do you call it, various parts. It is not just that everybody is going to fight, everybody is going to fly an aircraft, or everybody is going to sail in a ship or a submarine. There are many other things that happen besides that. The army has to move. For that, there is logistic support. Army has got a whole lot of machines, tanks, etc. So those have to be maintained by people. They've got weapons. Weapons have to be maintained. They've got latest missiles, communication equipment, technology. They have to manage all that. So these people may not actually go and fight a war, but they are managing from behind. Like, for example, in the Air Force, everybody is not a fighter pilot. Like Navdeep is a fly traffic controller. You are also a fighter controller,
No, sir, air traffic
air
control.
traffic controller. So somebody has to control the traffic. Everybody cannot fly. There will be people who are logistic, who will supply all the components required for an aircraft, for its repair, for its movement, a whole lot of things. Then there is administration. You have to worry about people, what kind of food they get. So there is a whole lot of things. In addition, there is a lot of research and development that happens. Like somebody said, drone. If you want to create a drone, there's a separate department that is working with the army and the DRDO. They're working on coming out with the latest technology, latest ships, latest aircraft. So it is not that it is just army means there is only one thing what you see. There are many, many things that happen. It is not a single, just carry a rifle and go. That is not army. There
Got
is not,
it.
there
Got
are
it.
many.
So I'll again remind us of time. You guys don't have to go to schools tomorrow. All of you have
Yeah.
holidays.
So many questions.
They're
I
not
was
stopping.
totally down.
Huh?
No, I kind of
Tomorrow.
anticipated this.
You said, but I said, no, it's not going to.
No? All right.
Oh, I think we
Thank
managed to answer all of the questions.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Lovely session. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Preeti. Actually, the children, so I had a long list of questions. I thought I'd talk.
We never got to go to the questions.
No,
I
it was
didn't
very,
I stopped.
no, it was very freewheeling, and that's the way it should be. There was
Correct,
no
correct.
holding back.
Correct. And our questions were not this level, the kind of questions children had. We had kept it ki we are going to have a children's session.
No, very nice, and there is a lot of awareness amongst the children.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
There is a lot of awareness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but lovely session, Sheila. I think you should do more sessions on versions of different departments that are there in army also.
Oh, is it?
But I think the kids also had some really good questions, right? In the sense of conscience and all of those, which meant that they were actually thinking very deeply.
Yeah, very true.
Correct,
It's not a
correct.
surface question.
No. Yeah.
Awesome.
I have to say, Jerry sir and Venki sir, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I think Fuggae has a good future. So I think you should be at it.
Thank
You
you.
know, the interest that the kids showed is a testimony for that. In fact, otherwise it would have been. I was thinking probably by halfway through, many kids would go away, but it extended beyond the time. It's such a.
And we are only focusing on what we spoke. The number of questions that have come in the chat box is phenomenal.
They were actually, I don't think we could answer everything.
Yeah,
I tried to whatever I could answer.
It's the same thing, right? Write an essay on teacher. But do we want to limit them to teacher? Or do we want to broaden their horizon?
Correct.
So,
No, I think they should be able to understand everything, experience, and then take a call which one to go.
Exactly.
Today, I think they do not know what is there. They've only seen the dad doing something, so they think that okay, that's the only option, and then they say that that's where they want to go.
So this is an attempt, and people like you keep joining, and I am humbled because I keep getting a lot of support from all of you. There are parents who keep joining like you, and we hope that we are able to make this little bit better than what it used to be for us.
Yeah,
very true.
Definitely.
And even if a few of them out of this go on to join the armed forces, I think it's a job well done. I'm sure many of them will give it an honest try.
Yeah. It was lovely to have you all. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank
Thank
you all very much.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.